Hello, today we're going to be making beefy chili cheese enchiladas. Okay, what I've got in this pot here, I've got 2.5 pounds of ground beef. And to that we're going to brown this ground beef up, and then I'm going to drain it. Then we're going to split it. So I've got it already seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. You can season it any way you want. That's to your taste. And we'll be back in a minute. Okay, our meat's starting to fry, so I'm going to go ahead and add our vegetables to it. And here I've got 1 1/4 cup of chopped onions. Because I'm going to make a large pan of these enchiladas. And also I've got about 1/2 of a green pepper here chopped up. Go ahead and add that. And I'm going to saute our vegetables right in with our meat so we can infuse it with our flavors. And when it's almost done, I'll come back and add our garlic here. And I've got about 2 cloves of minced garlic here. We get this all browned up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the minced garlic. Here. Okay. Just put that all blended in there. And then we're going to go ahead and drain our meat. Okay, I've drained the ground beef and the vegetables, and we split it in half, and this will be to go into our burrito shells. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, and I've got 2 3/4 cup of tomato sauce, and we're going to go ahead and add that, and that's approximately 4 8-ounce cans. And I got here about 4 cups of beef stock. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there too. Go ahead and give that a little stir. Going to add 1 large bay leaf. I've got 3 tablespoons of chili powder. I'm going to get stuck here. I've got 1 tablespoon of sugar. I've got 1/2 teaspoon of cumin and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground oregano. I'm going to add that. Give all this a stir here. Go ahead and add I've got 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. Probably should have put that in first, but I did not. Before I put the... Hopefully, we're going to get that to dissolve in here. I'm making a mess. Better use my whisk for this. Oh, I made a boo-boo, people. That can happen. Before I added my tomato sauce, I should have went ahead and added the flour. That would have made it easier. But I think it's coming okay. We're not going to have any lumps or anything, so that'd be good. So it worked out fine. Okay, now we're going to cook our sauce on medium. Let's put it up a little bit. Medium-high heat. We're going to simmer it for 1/2 an hour. And then we'll be back. Okay, our sauce is all done. I just want to clarify, because I said, I'm going to keep it on medium-high heat and simmer this. Well, that's not actually. I got it going good on medium-high heat. Then I cut it down to low and simmered it for 1/2 an hour. I didn't want everybody to think that I just cooked it on medium-high all the way. Okay, anyway, it's done. And I've got here our flour tortillas. You can use corn if you like. I just like the floured ones better. And I've heated these up in the microwave for about 1/2 minute just to get them soft so I can roll them up. Okay? And here's our other half of meat and vegetables. And I've got here is 4 cups of cheese. And I've got Colby Monterey Jack, and I got a little bit of sharp cheddar hidden here too. But you can use all Monterey Jack, all Colby, any kind of cheese you want that you like. And this is just what I had at home, so it works for me. Okay, we're just going to blend this meat and cheese all together. Okay, got our meat and cheese all blended up, and the meat was at room temperature now, so that way it won't melt all the cheese right then. And so we're going to add a little bit of our filling. I'm not very good at rolling, so hopefully this is going to work out here. And we're just going to go ahead and roll it just like this. And we're going to place it in our pan, seam side down, okay, just like that. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and do all of our shells, and we'll be back. Okay, I changed pans because I thought they'd all fit on my big roasting pan, but apparently they won't. And so I wanted to get 2 pans at the same time in the oven. So we've got the oven set for 350 degrees. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start covering this with our chilies. And I'm just going to do that. And then what we're going to do is I've got some Velveeta shreds, and I'm going to put about a cup on each pan. And we're going to cover it with tin foil, and then I'm going to bake it approximately about 20 to 25 minutes. We just want the cheese to get melted and it to be hot through and through. We've got all the chili sauce on it, and we're going to sprinkle it with about a cup of the Velveeta shreds on each one. And also, don't forget to take the bay leaf out. Y'all didn't see me do that, so I just wanted to remind you that they're nasty to bite on. Yeah. Then we're going to, like I said, we're going to cover it with tin foil, and we're going to bake it in the oven until it's all hot through and through, and the cheese is all nice and bubbly. Okay, it took about 30 minutes in my oven to get all the cheese melted, and I've got all dressed, and we're getting ready to head off to our son John's house. But I just want to go ahead and show you this. See how it looks really good, smells really great. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and thank you, and come again.